Alrighty, welcome to MacBean's Fitness. It'll be a heavy bunch today. Listen.
But it's up.
Why do you lift it? And is it worth it? So I answered, because I can, and yes it is. I answered your question. So I didn't write that down. Obviously the answer wasn't what you were expecting maybe, I don't know. I said yes, why do I do it? And I answered you because I can. I can lift a weight. And then he asked me if it was worth it to me, and I said yes it is. So I directly answered your question that you gave me. Now, I wasn't saying, well, everybody should do this, because no, everybody shouldn't do this. But I do it. You know, why do you assume the risk? Well, to get great rewards, there's risk involved. And regardless of what you do in life, you try to get to the next level or move forward in some direction, whether it's a job or, you know, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's anything, there is a risk involved that you have to take. So yes, I have risk of injuries, and I've had a few, but I've recovered. But my reward is I'm world ranked. Something I never thought I'd be. Never thought I would be. Now I'm here. So now, you know, I have goals. And the goal is to increase my ranking. And that's what I want to do this year. That's my goal this year. Tied for 5th. I'd like to be numero uno. We'll see how close I get. But that's when I do it. So I was going to my warm-ups. 135 and see how it feels. And it's always, you know, how does the shoulder feel? How is it relaxed, you know? How much energy do I have? Every day's a little bit different than the other. That felt pretty good. So, we'll also have to wait. The whole idea is I'm trying to get the perfect balance between getting warmed up and conserving my energy for the heavier lifts. So if I conserve plenty of energy but I don't get warmed up properly, that's going to affect it. Or if I spend too much time getting warmed up and don't conserve enough energy, that's also going to affect it. So you kind of go how it feels, you know, and each day is a little bit different. So we'll see how heavy I can go today. And if it's not good, well then, we don't do that. Right. 2 1/4. And since I have a strong spot, I'm going to kind of move up faster and maybe do more at the heavy sets. So I am moving quickly under the weight. It's got 315, which I may just do a couple singles on before I move up. Depending on how it feels. How does it feel? Good. I'll probably do another single. And that will feel easier. Then probably go to 365. All right, time for a night. in to say hi. I'll bring him over here just to, let you know the old adage, there's always somebody bigger in the gym. And we got one over here. Definitely bigger. All righty, so.
Shit, they can scoot this bench forward here shortly.
I
think we can. I think we keep moving it back.
We do every time we rack it, we go back a quarter of an inch. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. All right, so now let's go to 4 wheels. So I got a special guest star. Remember I said there's always somebody bigger in the gym? I found him. So this is Dustin. Come on over here. He does strongman competition, which I always say is the next level. Whip out trees out of the ground, throw boulders, storm giant stuff. And he's out here at the gym too, working out. I think it's the first time I got to meet him, so.
Yeah, I come here probably 2 or 3 times a week, and then I go to other gyms. I got my own gym. I train strongman gym, but I turned pro strongman back in 2015, so I've been hitting hard. A lot of injuries.
So I just asked him what had me hurt.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the easiest way to do it. And of course, this is when people say, is it worth it? Well, it depends what you want to do. If you want to sit there and be ranked, and be at the top of your line, this is what we do. And if you're just coming here to get in shape, then that's fine too. But always remember, there's always somebody bigger and stronger. You always want to be the best version of yourself. I like to follow you, what's yours?
Niles.
Niles, okay. You online?
I got a TikTok and Facebook.
I'll probably find that on Facebook.
TikTok is Niles Strongman.
Okay, yeah, I'll look if I'm on TikTok, I'll make Mean Scottish Fitness.
Right.
Nice to meet you. I'm on YouTube. Instagram, when they were paying money, they were paying money anymore.
Oh, no?
No, last year they did pretty well. Thank you. All right. Let's back this up. It took me a while to get that settled in.
I think, yeah.
Slap, slap, slap. Got 420 on there. So I had a 5 and eating 2 1/4. Makes all the difference.
Yep. Easy.
Oh yeah. That was all bad.
I got 425.
Yeah, but not today.
Yeah.
We'll save that one. We'll save that for the next one.
Yeah, not now.
Look clean. All right, I'm gonna do the burnout at 315. See how many I can get. After that 420, my energy levels. But at least I won't have to worry about the bar stopping me this time. I'm gonna set up the safety bars where I was hitting here. And I was like, man, that's
And presses.
yeah.
Have you done the ones where you press against it?
Pin presses, but not doing the brush. So we're doing 10 pin presses. Inadvertently.
Yeah, I don't really do those.
They're good doing
Yeah.
I'll do that in shoulder because I can set up for it.
Do you want to lift?
It's 100% effort when your calf starts to cramp. I believe I got 10.
10.
Just a little dizzy.
right side and start to slip.
Was it? Weights were kind of going
Yep,
for
they
a
were-
30 bolt ride.
We're getting about that far off.
Oh yeah, probably you should clamp it next time.
There you go. Might have been able to go more.
Oh no, we were done. We were at that one more. You had 3 more in you. No, I did not.
Well, my buddy told me that one day. I think I had 12. He was like, oh, you have 3 more in you. I was like, I think I had 81.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're going to make 15.
There's no way I had 3 more unless you were doing them.
Yeah, right.
All right, so quick recap. So we met a new guy, strongman, Dustin Niles. He goes under, I think it's Niles Strongman under TikTok. I'll find his TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, and I'll try to list him on here or at least in the description so you can follow him. I don't know if you really got a good idea just how big he was, but he's big. That's why I say don't worry about anybody else in the gym. Just try to be a better version of yourself. People like that are usually more helpful to you and can be motivated in their own way. 405 went up quick. 420 went up, happy with that. And 315 by 10. So definitely a good workout, happy with everything. Today's Thursday. So it'll be either a Sunday or a Monday. Might even be Tuesday. We've got the big weekend coming up, and depending how my diet is and how we try not to do a lot of drinking, but we got company coming, so you know how that is. So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Shout out to Derek, my spotter. I can't go heavy unless I got somebody here to spot me. And just have fun, get in the gym, do something, get active, get healthy.